Deputy Head of Unit European Innovation Council and SME Executive Agency, Andreas Lymberis. The floor is yours, Andreas. Are you with us? Can you hear us? Can you hear us, Andreas? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you hear us? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you? We can hear you as well. Yes, we can.
Appears to be muted on my side. So if you can hear me, can you see me also, and you can see my presentation? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, you can hear me and you can see my presentation. Can I start?
Sure you can.
Okay. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for inviting me and my colleague Gregor Shambrovievich, who could not attend today. So it's my great pleasure to be here. And I'm glad to be with you even by digital means and not physically present with you. I will try in 10 minutes to give you an overview of the EIC program, the European Innovation Council. The European Innovation Council, as you see, the first program for 10 billion euros is one of the three parts of the third pillar of Horizon Europe. The framework program of the European Commission started in 2021 and finishing in 2027. So the EIC is the first program. The second part of this pillar is the European Institute of Innovation and Technology, and the third one is European Innovation Ecosystems. I will focus on the EIC. When someone thinks about the EIC, this is the main objective and the main, let's say, purpose of the EIC, backing visionary entrepreneurs. And we have built this program already in Horizon 2020 in order to fill the gaps between Europe and other big competitors like US. In terms of performance, for example, we are relatively weak in Europe to translate technology into innovation. And we have also lack of breakthrough and disruptive innovations that can create new markets. Also, we have gap in financing these companies and these innovations, especially the two valleys of death, transition from lab to enterprise, but also scaling up for high-risk innovative startups. And the third part of the, let's say, the challenges, the problems we have in the European Union is that we have very fragmented innovation market, many national and local ecosystems, and we need to include all these regions and all these talents. You see here, it is very, very clear how much effort we need in order to catch up with US and now with Asia in terms of venture capital investments. US, they have 4 to 5 times higher than in EU. We are improving every year since 2019, but still we are far from US VC availability. And in this, let's say, big competition of innovation and, let's say, investing in breakthroughs, in high-risk technologies and projects, we need really to fight as much as possible in order to be leaders or co-leaders in the next strategic technologies, in artificial intelligence, in cancer treatment, in cell and gene therapy, in neurotech, space technologies, quantum computing, semiconductors. So all these areas of, let's say, breakthrough innovations and markets is very important to be positioned and to be very, very competitive. So EIC, it is unique. It is a very, very flexible program. We can submit a proposal at any time. It is very innovation friendly. We support high-risk breakthrough technologies. And we are supported also by program managers who are really top-level specialists and experts supporting us to develop visions, proactively manage projects, steer portfolios, etc. We have followed a little bit the model of DARPA in this building of the EIC program. These are the EIC program managers, very high recognized and experienced, let's say, managers and technology experts, but also investment experts in the area of renewable electronics, green tech and green technologies, space, health and biotech, medtech, food chain, etc. And since we have supported this innovation, let's say, stream from 19, we have got already some very good results in the thematic areas of Green Deal, digital and health. We have created a pipeline of breakthrough technologies. As you can see, 400 research projects, 800 innovations, pilots, but also crowding support to startups and SMEs. 1,600 supported companies since 2014, the program before the Accelerator, but also crowding in other investments. So all these companies we supported with more than 2 billion euros have also attracted other investments from the private sector with a leveraging effect of 2.63 times the private co-investment on EIC fund investments. We have supported 12 unicorns since 2014 and 112 centers. And we have seen that since we support these companies through the EIC program, there is a growth in terms of employment, 44%, an increase in investment in intangible assets of 109%, increase of tangible assets 67, and 140 increase of liquidity. And you see here from 2014 until 2021, the increase of the support and the valuation of these companies. Now, this is a snapshot of the EIC program, the European Innovation Council program. We support consortia that are developing breakthrough technologies at a low TRL level, technology readiness level, grant up to 4 million support. And then when we go up a little bit in terms of technology maturity, we support through the transition scheme, consortia and single companies with grants up to 2.5 million to develop business cases from TRL 4 to 6. Last, at the end of this, let's say, continuum and tunnel of investing and supporting breakthrough technologies and innovations is the EIC Accelerator, where I'm working on. We fund single companies, SMEs, small and medium enterprises, companies that have maximum 250 employees and 50 million turnover. Grants, we support with grant up to 2.5 million and equity up to 15 million or above in very particular and well-justified cases. This, it is to help the company to finish the development of the technology, but also to enter to the market and scale up. So we speak about from TRL 6 to TRL 9. But we don't provide only money, we provide also services. At the end, top right, we see the EIC Accelerator Services, which is a team in the EIC program helping companies with mentoring, coaching, putting them in contact with global partners, give them access to innovation ecosystems and also to the EIC community platform. This is the snapshot of the EIC Opening Challenges overview of 2023. Now we are at the end of this year. We are preparing the work program 2024. It is just to explain here that we have open schemes. So it means that the open scheme is that you can submit any topic within the deadlines that you see here. For Pathfinder, for example, 7th of March for the open, 25th of October for the challenges, transition, open challenges, the same for the Accelerator. And you see here at the bottom on the right, you see here the budget of this open calls for the Accelerator, 611 million euros, and for the challenges, 7 challenges this year with 523. So we speak about a budget for the Accelerator for this year of 1.10, 1.15 billion euros. We are focusing in the last cutoffs more and more to strategic technologies for Europe. Our President Ursula von der Leyen at the State of the Union address in 14 September 2022 has communicated about the Strategic Technologies for Europe platform STEP program that will support whenever is possible and from any source available these strategic technologies for Europe. I'm speaking about digital technologies, I'm speaking about clean, renewable electricity, etc., and biotech. So these are the driving strategic technologies for Europe where we need to be very, very much sensitive about funding and keeping in Europe the ownership of these companies, but also the production in order to be more autonomous and sustainable. Very rapidly, what is the acceleration process in terms of submission? You have 3 steps of submission. One, it is to present at any moment of the year the idea presentation, very short proposal, which is evaluated by 4 experts. From next year, if you will get 3 goals out of 4, you can go to the next step, which is the full proposal submission. In order to prepare the full proposal submission, one of the coaches that we provide can help the company to prepare the full proposal submission. It is evaluated by 3 experts. If 3 experts give a go, then the company is requested to pitch and to come to an interview with a jury of 5 to 6 experts in order to defend its technology and its business plan and get the final go, hopefully, in order to get the contract signed. The evaluation criteria that we have are pretty classic, I would say. We have 3 main criteria: excellence, impact, level of risk, implementation, and need for European support. One important aspect of the Accelerator, as I mentioned, is the fund. The fund has been created in June 2020 with 4 billion agnostic VC fund. We have a competitive process following the evaluation that I mentioned in order to assign the investment to these companies. Our investment advisor, the EIB, the European Investment Bank, is acting in our behalf and based on the ESG investment guidelines, supported also by a tech due diligence performed by high quality experts. For the moment, the average of the ticket per company is around 5.3 million for the investment. We have supported so far since the pilot 695 companies and signed 167 investment agreements, direct equity investment or convertible loans. As I mentioned, the current multiplier effect for equity investments is 3 times the average of the EIC money. This gives an overview of the areas that we support that are the most popular, more than 44% for health, then environment, food and energy. In gray you have space, transport and mobility. In purple, hardware, new materials and construction, software, fintech, and others. It is also important to consider for the companies the accessibility we give and the network we have with more than 1,000 co-investors worldwide, from angel investors to investment funds, which are ticket agnostic, most of them, from institutional investors to industrial leaders, and we have co-investors from more than 40 countries. We are under preparation, and I must say almost finalization of the work program 2024, where we have put some changes and adaptations in order to facilitate the submission of the proposals, more simplified, faster decisions, and this program will be adopted and published around mid of December or maybe a little bit later. But the goal is to start with evaluation with the first cutoff in March 13, and then to have a second cutoff in October 3rd, 2024. Thank you very much, and I'm very much I'm glad to open a floor for questions if you have any. Thank you.
Thank you. Пані та панове, Andreas